Dude, fucking ho.
Yeah, you're a fucking hoe.
Dude, you're a hoe, dude. We're finally back.
Finally.
We're in an actual schedule now.
The fucking Spartans have been I mean, we did just skip another week last week.
All right, maybe we did.
You're like, yes, we're finally consistent. I'm like, well, literally 1 week ago today, we canceled the podcast.
Is Big D is just now realizing he doesn't have the right headphones on.
You also don't have
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
Do you want the headphones?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, watching you sit there and be like, "Huh, I can't hear anything."
Well,
in your goddamn cloud, I think, what are they, the Cloud 8s or something?
Revolvers.
Oh, the revolvers.
dude, the fucking revolvers.
Dude, fuck those. I bought those. I swear to God, I put them on my head, and just the pressure of like the earmuffs going over blew the speaker out, and so it was just kind of like shaking in there. They're $180.
Yeah, I have
Which
the
ones?
same pair.
That kind.
I have
revolvers. I bought
We're
them
not $180.
well, when they first came out. I was a fucking I'm a hype beast on tech. You know me.
Did you know you fucking unbox therapy, dude? Lou,
Dude,
you're in the streets with Lou.
Yeah, I know. I got a smart home, dude. All my lights changed. I mean, it's fucking nuts.
That's crazy. You walk in there and it's like, what's the passcode? We all know what the word is.
They'll never guess.
Yeah, the name of your Wi-Fi network is the hard R. It's like, oh, I wonder what's. No, I have the same pair. I think I've had a pair of ATH M50X's, like Audio-Technica. They're like the highest level Audio-Technica headphones. I've had them for literally 12 years. I'm not joking. Like,
you're an audio head.
the leather on like the headband is like cracked and shit. Like, they've been to war and back, but they still work amazingly.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, they went to war in St. Louis. Spiraled out on mushrooms.
yeah, dude. We've done a couple tours. Dude. That's crazy.
Back on.
I've really had those for 12. I bought those to play Minecraft when I was like 12. I was like, I'm getting my gaming PC. I need a nice pair of headphones to Minecraft and chill, dude.
The only headphones I will ever want is something that requires a fucking monitor. Like a little like
Oh yeah,
the box to even
the headphone amp. Yeah.
so
That shit-
bonkers.
It's just fucking sick. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Dude, I mean, goddamn. What do you listen to?
You're just a fucking hater. I listen to all types of shit.
God, that's the gayest shit people say. I like all kinds of music. You know me, dude.
Okay, my top,
just like my preferences and my gender, dude. I'm fluid.
I think my top Spotify artist, number one is Steely Dan. I listen to a lot of Steely Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like Genesis and maybe Supertramp. Who else was up there?
Genesis the Gym, because I know it ain't that.
Not Genesis Health Clubs. No, it's a lot of prog rock. Yes, another band I like. Return to Forever. It's like jazz rock fusion.
Damn, I don't know what any of that is.
It's I didn't expect. I knew you weren't gonna know, so I didn't name any of it.
I'm
I
shocked
listen
you
to
don't-
Jay Z. I listen
Okay,
listen to Jay Z.
And Jay-Z. Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of like yacht rock, like jazz fusion, prog, progressive rock, and then Jay Z.
Now,
Jay Z and Kanye.
now
I don't know what any of those things mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's just
so
a bunch of words.
I like Stevie Wonder too. Stevie Wonder's up there
Mhm.
for me. I like listening
I
to a lot
don't
of
listen to
Stevie.
any of. I should probably listen to him.
You
but-
listen to like Gunna only. Like, I don't know what do you
mean?
listen to?
dude? All kinds of things.
I hate when people say that. God, they're
No.
so dumb.
I mean, it's strictly rap.
No, like you have. How would I describe your
Well, I mean,
music taste?
Number one, obviously, all of YSL. You know me, dude. Oh,
What was that?
YSL, dude. That's me throwing up the fucking. You know me, dog.
That's crazy.
No,
I've looked at our channel demographics. Nobody's gonna know what that means.
no. I mean, it was. Let's see. For about
What does
like,
YSL stand for? Young Slime Legion.
No, it means. Oh fuck! They had their. Oh, did you see that their lawyer? They were talking about the song "Pushing P."
Oh yeah.
And the lawyer's like, it's about pushing power.
Didn't they had all of like the acronyms and everything, and they like said what they actually meant, and it was all like empowering bullshit. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, okay.
Just, dude, you know me, dude. I'm pushing power for my people.
That'd be so funny if I just told you like I was just like a 20 13 like Korean songs. I'm like, yeah, I only listen to Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
There was people like that. There was people in middle school that literally like Lil Dicky was their favorite artist. Like that was all they listened. Like all day, every day, wake up, go to bed, Lil Dicky. Like that was a real person. Like I don't know.
I got hit with some G-Eazy.
Really?
And I was like, I forgot this dude even existed.
My older sister, I think I saw something posted about G-Eazy, and my sister like shared it, and I was like,
yeah,
my older sister was like, are you just into G-Eazy? Like you're like, what?
It was like for suburban, just white chicks who were young, and then also some parents. I don't think anybody.
That's so funny.
I think if you have over like 2,000 square feet in your home, you're like, dude, I love G-Eazy.
I love G-Eazy. I love Macklemore. I love Logic, dude. I love.
Fuck, there was one dude.
I'm talking about how half black I am.
There was like a frat.
No, he can say it.
There was like a frat. His name was Mike something.
Michael Blank?
No.
Shut up, my slimes, dude.
No. This Mike is actually successful. I forgot what it was. Like Mike West or I forgot. But he just made like literally like fraternity songs. Like
yeah.
For like frats of just like.
Oh, I know. I can't remember his name either. It's Mike something.
Yeah, I completely forgot. But yeah, if you ever wore your hat backwards and like a basketball jersey on and you were white, you listen to him.
It was the basketball jersey over the hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Uh-huh.
And then so you listen to him, and then I never listened to these guys. I never listened to them. I thought they were gay, but
you have a
just
long list of white rappers if you're that guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big Tech 9 guy.
Yeah.
I like can I tell you this one story about in college when I actually wanted to commit physical violence on my roommates? Freshman year of college, I was trying to get some sleep. It wasn't even early. It was like 2 a.m.
You were just trying to sleep all the day. You didn't do anything.
No, I literally played World of Warcraft and League of Legends all day, every day, and then I was like, okay, time to go to bed. If I couldn't open my eyes for the monitor anymore.
You were banging on the door. You're like, stop having fun out there.
No. It was in the dorm room, so it was like he was just across the room. I could see them. So
yeah.
And it was a 2-person room and then a hallway and then another 2-person room, but there's no doors. It's all open air, but it's connected kind of through a hallway.
You're living like Indians, dude.
One night I was
by a cloth.
Yeah, there was a teepee. We teepeed up. Teepeed up getting diabetes.
No, not Native American.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, now you know where my head was at. Okay, so I was in my bed. Clearly, like, I was, like, under the covers, just, like, clearly trying to signal to them that I'm, like, hey, I'm going to bed now, like, try to keep it down. My 3 roommates were just getting hammered in the dorm on, like, a Wednesday. They were playing FIFA, and they didn't have, like, I had, like, a nice gaming chair and everything to be comfortable. They had, like, lawn chairs that they would set up underneath the bed, because they led the loft bed.
You were an elitist, dude. Your posture was on point.
Dude, I had the ATH M50Xs. I had my gaming chair. I was like, dude, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, this is when I was playing StarCraft too. So I would play StarCraft, and they would bring people into the dorm to come like hang out, and they just see me going like controlling a whole army. My screen's like flashing. And they're like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And I would go like this and hear a lot of noise, and I would turn around and I'd see like 8 people, and I was like, like start spazzing out. And StarCraft 2.
Faggots.
I was like, I'm trying to climb ladder right now. But so I was laying in my bed. My 3 roommates, plastered, playing FIFA. They have the Jordan Belfort song queued up 12 times in a row on Spotify, and they're all just hammering Jordan Belfort, and I'm just like looking at them, and they're like yelling Jordan Belfort, the song. I don't even know the song. It's just so ingrained in my head. I was like, if I had a gun, these 3 people would be dead. I cannot sleep, and they're just screaming Jordan Belfort, and it's that song just on repeat over and over again. Nothing else. No diversity. Nothing. Just that song. And I was just like, I've never wanted to commit physical violence on a human like right now.
Now, in their defense, it is the ultimate move. It's the best move when you're absolutely fucked up and you're like, play it again. Play it again.
And you're like playing FIFA at the same time, and you're all just yelling.
And then you eventually don't realize you've listened to it 20 times.
Yeah, no, it was that. And I also listened to it 20 times just from 7 feet away from them. Oh my God. I was like, God, they're not taking my grind seriously. I have to wake up tomorrow and play League of Legends again. I have to. My life is gonna go wrong if I go.
Your Taco Bell, your huge Taco Bell bag.
No, that was before Taco. That was a Hawaiian Bros. Hawaiian Bros is close to the dorm. And then that year was reason why after that I got apartments in Lawrence. Every single one was alone. I would just live by myself, play classic WoW all day.
God.
League of Legends, yeah.
I mean, it sounds kind of fun, but until you realize just you're just gay.
No, in the moment I was like, I'm living the best life ever. Like I'm living the life I want to live.
I know.
And then I started doing comedy and started like having friends and being social. And I was like, holy shit, I was a loser. Like, fuck. This is the best part. So I would sit in my room and play like classic WoW, either classic WoW or League of Legends. I was competing in League of Legends at the time, and then I was playing classic WoW. I would do that all day, skip every single class, never go to class. The one time I would actually leave my apartment was to go to the bowling alley on Sundays because they had quarter games.
Yeah.
And I would go bowl like 9 games, break a full sweat on Sunday nights, and then come back, rinse, repeat, classic WoW, League of Legends. I would leave to go bowl by myself and then come back.
You're the Big Lebowski. You're the dude.
I am the dude. Hey. No, it was great. I like reminisce a little bit.
Man.
I mean, I could do that right now. All I'd have to do is quit my job, and I could live that exact same lifestyle right now, but get dinner cooked for me. So it'd be even better. I was like, Mom, I'm top 3. I got 10 victory royales tonight. Mom, where are we dropping?
No, I mean, I was kind of in the same boat. Like, how old were you? Like 19, 20, like that?
Yeah, 19, 20, 21, yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, I played Rocket League like 40 hours a week in like CS, and I didn't realize that, like, people were going out and I'd stay home because I really didn't even have much money.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll just stay in again.
Oh, I didn't have money either. So, continue what you're saying. Sorry. I don't want to go on
I was
a
going to
tangent.
say, like, you don't realize you're a complete loser until someone's like, hey, like, they go on Steam and check your hours on a game.
Oh, yeah.
And like, you've been playing this as a job. And you're like, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah. No, my dad did. I tried to tell him. My dad was like, in high school, I think it was senior year of high school is when I just like started playing CS, and I had been playing it for like a year and a half maybe, and I told my dad my hours. I was like, Dad, it's cool. Like I've been grinding. I have 3,500 hours in the game, and he was like. So that's like 72 days. You've spent like a third of it your life for the past year in the game. I was just like, yeah, but I leave it on overnight sometimes. Like it's not constantly on cash. I only play cash every single map. I love cash so much. I just play cash every single day. For like I would play like 9 games of cash and then be like, okay, go to bed. But yeah, and then so when I lived alone and I didn't have money to go out and do whatever. And my first 2 years, like if I needed money or something, I would ask my parents. I lived in the dorms and I had a meal plan, so I didn't have a reason to go out. But when I lived on my own, I had to spend my money to pay for tuition. Like I was just all my money was going towards like paying for my rent and my tuition, so I'd never have money for anything.
Yeah.
And then I was very like I hated asking my parents for money. Like it actually like was the worst thing ever. Like it would put me in a depressive mood if I had to text my parents. So instead, this 9-head move, okay?
Yeah.
Instead of asking my parents for money, I took out a credit card and got into like thousands of dollars in credit card debt. So I was like, oh, I don't need to ask them. I'll just put it on this credit card and then I'll fucking pay it off later. Nobody's gonna need to know about shit.
The ultimate move.
So I lived in luxury, just getting like Hawaiian Bros, just like 2 liters, just racking up on basically just like food to keep me playing League of Legends.
Yeah, and then you
needed
turned
fuel.
Hawaiian. Is this how you turned Hawaiian?
Yeah, basically. I went through a little Maui Express and came out the other end looking way fatter and being in like literally like $1,500 of credit card debt. And my dad was like, how the fuck did you do this? I'm like, well, you notice that for like a year and a half, 2 years, I didn't ask you for any money. Yeah, that was that. I was really sad. I was really sad. I didn't want to ask you for money. So I didn't know how to change my spending habits. I was like, okay, I'm just going to put it all on myself. I was like, I can shoulder this burden. Turns out you can't.
You can't.
I got a credit card and bought $15 lunches every day.
Yeah.
Turns out credit card debt doesn't really do well when you never had a job before. I didn't have a job. My job was League of Legends. My job was grinding.
Oh yeah. I mean, at that time, my brother pulled the gayest. I'm still so mad at him for this. Like, I was in college. I was in Columbia.
Yeah.
I was going to community college. I didn't get into the big leagues.
Yeah, I mean,
so I went to a school.
Like maybe like the rest of us. But.
I went to a school in a in a mini mall, and so so, I'd go there and I worked at a gas station. Break
Sick.
time. Shout out.
Sick.
And I had to pay rent, which was like $550 or something.
Mm-hmm. That's about what I once.
And at this time, my car was taking shits every 2 weeks. I would count it. Every 2 weeks, something else would fuck up. And I'd be like, oh, my God. And every single time, it'd be $200. So I'm like, I have no savings. I ran out of weed to sell. And I was like, I'm not turning a profit. And I don't know who can front me. So I was like, I'm fucked. And so I'm like, when was it? It's middle of the month.
Mm-hmm.
I have $20 to my name. And I have to somehow scrounge up $500 for rent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I can do this. I can save up. I'll eat like just ramen noodles only, strictly. And I was like, it should work. And then I get a call, and it's my mom, and she's like, all right, do you have any money? And I was like, no. She's like, all right, well, your brother went to jail, and we got to bail him out.
You guys gotten on the big round table, like, okay, what does everybody got? And you just slide like a 5 into the middle. I guess this is my contribution.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's his bail? And she's like, well, we got to pay the bondsman. I was like, the bondsman? I was like, she's like, well, we got to pay him like $14,000. I'm like, $14,000? Jesus Christ. I'm like, what is this bond?
What the
she's
fuck?
Like, he's like, well, the real one is 100. And I was like, come on.
Jesus Christ. What did he do?
Aggravated assault with a deadly
Oh,
weapon.
of course.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, but what turned out was that his girlfriend at the time, or his wife actually, because he was in the army.
Mm-hmm. So they got married to get paid more.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He came home.
Baller move.
Came home from the field, from the streets,
Mm-hmm.
and she like had his gun and was like pointing at him. She's like, oh, rah, rah. And he's like, oh, fuck this. And so he literally opened the door and was like, no.
Should have done American Sniper him, dude.
So then she shot the gun, and he's like, he waited a couple seconds, and he was like, okay, she's dead. And then walked in, and she was like fucking with the gun, and he's like, oh shit. And so ran in, hit her with a I don't know what he was drinking, just a bottle of something, just hit her. Just ran in, fucking, ooh, bonk, and then got the gun, and then called the police. Mm-hmm. And so then the police came, and then they took her side. And
oh, come on!
Yeah,
Wait. Okay, to this day, are the cops still on her side, or are you the only one on his side?
No. He got fully acquitted.
Oh, okay. Did he get the 14,000 back?
No. Whenever you pay a bondsman, it's gone. So whenever you pay bail,
Yeah.
you say it's like,
I don't know about this stuff because I'm not YSL. You know, where the fuck? I don't know what you.
whenever you pay bond,
Yeah.
You get that money back if you pay them. So and it'll take out like court fees and shit, which is only like $200. So
Oh, okay.
a bondsman, with the high ones, they'll be like, all right, give me like 10% of it or 15% of it up front, and then I'll pay it.
Yeah, so you can get out.
So essentially, it's like the easiest money making thing, because you say you pay 50, the bondsman pays 50 grand, and he just told somebody to pay him like 7 grand. He just made 7 grand profit by just having money.
Yeah,
and so nobody gets their money back. So the whole family scrounged up this money to get him out, and then he got a lawyer, and then eventually like her lawyer found out she was lying.
Yeah.
Off of just literally her being like, I called the police and the police came. And then it was like, she never called the police.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the story was made up.
Yeah.
And then, so he still got discharged from the army, but like honorably. But they were just like, the army was like, we're not dealing with this. So
the army was like, hey, brother, sorry for you to deal with that crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Get you out in the free time now.
Yeah.
You're out, brother.
But it was so weird because it was also a race for the army filing their dishonorably discharging papers. Mm-hmm. It was like, I guess that's like a 3-month process.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was trying to like get it cleared before then, so then he would get honorably discharged. So it was just like this whole thing. And I'm sitting at home or like in Columbia, so poor.
Yeah.
So violently poor. I can't make rent. I said, uh-oh. I was like, eventually I scrounged up like $300.
Yeah.
And then I had to ask my mom for like the rest.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, we have no money right now. I was like, Mom, come on. I was like,
Mom, I didn't go to jail, please.
And then
I'm the good one, believe it or not. This is me asking you for $200 is the best case scenario out of all of your children right now. Please.
and then it just escalated from there. So like eventually I had to move back home, drop out of school. I didn't even drop out. I just stopped showing up.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
I pulled that move.
I know I have student loans and they're getting after me for them.
Yeah.
Like, suck my dick.
Yeah, I get those calls every day. I go, what money, dude? You want my money? Take it, dude. Take everything I have. I don't have nothing, bitch.
Oh, but then months later, like 3 months later, like the place in Columbia is calling me. They're like, we're going to have to evict you. I'm like, brother, I've been long gone. But I still, I still owed it to my roommates.
Yeah.
So whenever I went to IT school, like Centric, you can take out living loans. So I took out like $8,000 in living loans, and then I just paid the rent that way.
That's what I was doing at school, basically.
And then I also built my computer with those living loans.
The living loans. I mean, we basically lived identical lives, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
We did the exact same. I took out living loans to live a life of Hawaiian Bros in World of Warcraft. I mean, yeah.
Dude, at one point, just being so poor and having like $5,000 in my bank account for literally no reason, I was like, well, I'm going to build a computer.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And it was money well spent. Dude, I still have that. That's the computer I use.
Honestly, a lot of the shit I bought.
Good investment.
Oh, yeah.
No, I made some bad purchases. Like if I go back to my Amazon history, I'm like, haven't used that since I got it. Haven't used that. But I was like, dude, it's Amazon Prime Day, dude. I have all this living loan money.
Oh,
Think about how much money you've saved by having the computer and spending time playing on that instead of going to a bar.
That's what I've been trying to say.
I know.
You've saved thousands of dollars by spending some of that money on that computer.
Well,
that's how I would justify it.
Yeah, but at this point, boy, oh boy, am I down probably $20,000 at the bars.
Yeah, well,
Like, throughout the
you have
years.
to stick with it long
Jesus.
term.
Well,
Yeah, sometimes you get fucked up. and
If
you're
you
like,
do
okay,
both,
if
then
it's
you've
100
just spent the money on nothing.
Oh, yeah, true.
yeah, I saved so much money by not having any friends and just living. I lived like a fucking Asmongold for a solid 5 years.
Dude, Asmongold's house is so fucking nasty. Did you see? Apparently, like,
Oh god, it makes me cringe even thinking about it.
so recently, like, his friends came. Like, he finally let someone into his house.
Yeah.
And they, like, did, like, a house tour. And it's just, like, the dishes have been sitting there for, like, months.
Well, do you know the story about his mom?
She was a hoarder?
Well, she was a hoarder, but I think she developed like real bad respiratory problems because they just have mold growing in their house or whatever. And then she died. She died of complications from burn wounds because she was smoking a cigarette and fell asleep and then lit herself on fire. Apparently, while he was streaming, she like lit herself on fire, and he was just like, "Oh my god!" Like whatever, like basically like put her out with a fire extinguisher, and they took her to the hospital, and they're like, yeah, you kind of fucked yourself. Like, you're burned bad. And she was like, ah. And she was like, all like, they were trying to like get the burn wounds not infected and shit. And then she like later, like literally like 4 months later, she died.
Damn.
But she lit herself on fire because she smoked and like fell asleep, I think.
Oh, so she lived in that home?
Yeah, no, they lived together. Well, that's why he didn't move out. It's because he took care of her. And then now that she died,
Was that recently?
it was like last year, I think.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hospital after is it the oxygen machine exploded and burst into fire? Oh, that's well, I think the oxygen machine exploded because she was smoking a cigarette near it and like fucking like probably like ash and I can't remember if he was streaming when it happened or not.
Oh, I feel like I would have definitely seen that clip. Just a fucking
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucked. But yeah, so
dude, I mean, if
we were Asmongold out, except we don't have like the most Twitch subscribers and we're not rich.
Did they live together?
Yeah, they did. He still lives in that house. I'm pretty sure they all live in the same. He lived in the house to take care of his mom.
He legit probably has like just 30 mil just chilling.
Oh yeah,
Like probably even more.
Yeah,
I don't know how many subscribers he has, but
well, he had a lot for a while. I mean, I remember like this. I mean, I watched Asmongold religiously during the time I was also living like Asmongold.
yeah.
And it was like to the point where like, you know, when like it sounds so gay to admit. Like when he would start his stream, they would play like rock music with like the cover of like the Lich King on the screen, like stream starting soon.
Yeah.
I would see him go live and the rock music come on, and I would get like goosebumps. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, Aspen's about to go live. There was like, he would turn on his stream and there'd be like 40,000 people in the chat. I'm like, oh my god, I'm activated right now, dude. This is crazy.
No, dude, come on.
It's so sad. It's so true, dude. It's the real. It is the realest truth. I would hear his intro and be like, oh.
Dude, you're Metallica, dude. Sad but true. Dude. God damn.
So sad but true.
God damn, dude.
Sad but true.
Oh,
That's the name of the episode. Sad but true, dude. Holy shit. But if you think about it, look at us
think
now.
about
dude.
it now.
Look
What do you mean?
Look at us now. They're big names.
We are not.
I told my mom. I told
my mom I was a big name.
No. So I was telling my mom last night. I think Kara. I was with my parents, and then Kara came by, and I said, "I'm like, yeah, kiss the ring or whatever."
Yeah.
And I told my mom about how we might have to bleep this out, but yeah. That was funny.
I mean, no one takes my goddamn advice anyway, so I don't even care to tell it anymore.
That's okay, but now I'm a professional lingerie photographer, so I don't even need this comedy shit no more, dude. I'm on my real shit.
Damn, dude, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get the big white black splash of like the screen
Yeah.
and big lights and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Golly, dude.
Dude. Honestly, my dream is just to look at boobies through a viewfinder.
Dude, tell me if you need to rent that camera, dude.
Dude. I'm about to duplicate a hard drive. No, I told my MILF coworker at New Balance that she needs to start an OnlyFans because she complains. Like,
you told her that?
yeah. No, we're pretty upfront with each other. Like I can really say anything and she won't care.
That's just a bold decision to make it work.
Dude, we just shared on our Instagrams. We're just supporting local.
Oh, we support local business. Oh, I would repost her stuff. No, but it's because she'll come in. I'm not gonna give any more details, but because I don't want people to find her. But she'll come into work and she'll be like, "Gosh darn it! Like today has just been the toughest day." I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "I had to work 5 hours," and I'm like, "You mean 3 or 4 less hours than basically every American like ever? Like that's your hardest day?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, it's my life so like I'm so busy." I'm like, "You literally go home, take pictures of yourself in like bikinis, and then come and work like 5 hours." You're like, "Oh my god, my life is so hard." I'm like, she complains about working so much. I'm like, you should just start an OnlyFans and you could quit every job. You wouldn't have to do shit. All you do when you go home is take pictures of yourself. That's the job.
Yeah.
By the way, OnlyFans, like if you start OnlyFans, you would just be doing what you're already doing, except not going to work and making so much more money.
Just shove some stuff in you.
Shove some stuff in you, shove me in you. And I was like, you can do it. Just let me take 5% off the top. All I want is 5%.
Dude, if she does start an OnlyFans and then you're just in it.
You can be the guy that
yeah.
replies to all the dudes that message her.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. Then I'd be able to write bits about the desperate messages that these guys send her. Oh my god, what if I had a bit about being an OnlyFans manager?
Dude, you're Andrew Tate.
I am Andrew Tate.
You're Top G.
I mean, I've been a Top G, but same old G would have been like T, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, instead of pimping out like young, like 20-something-year-olds, you're
it's a
just
48-year-old MILF. It's the hottest 48-year-old you've ever seen in your life.
Dude, you're like a real estate firm.
Dude.
That's all there is there.
Dude, she is something else.
God damn it.
National treasure. But she's not going to see this, and it's going to be cool.
You could round up all the insane bitches that come to open mics when their marriages fail, and they're like 40.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of, there's been...
My friends think I'm funny. That should be the name of the account. I'll just start an OnlyFans account called My Friends Think I'm Funny. And it's just the old... haggard, just destroyed women that their marriage is falling apart. And they're like, "Oh, I know. I like Ali Wong. I'm gonna do comedy."
I love when she was pregnant on stage. I could do that.
I love Amy Schumer's stance on the Gaza Strip. Let me start doing comedy.
God, I saw Schumer and I think
Chuck Schumer.
No. God damn it!
You saw Chuck Schumer?
Have you seen his wife?
No.
Oh my god!
Should she start OnlyFans or no?
Pull up Chuck Schumer's wife. No. It's a dude.
It's a dude.
It's a guy. It's so nuts.
I thought
it
it was Obama.
Dude, I thought my
Mama had a wife that was a dude.
no, I thought
Irish wine shawl. I mean, I like the name.
I thought it was.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
I thought it was like my Twitter is his.
That looks like
dude.
That looks like a male feminist. He's married to a male feminist. Oh my god, that kind of looks like me when I was fully, like before I grew up my hair.
Dude, it's true. I swear to God. I thought my.
I understand that that's his wife.
Iris.
Yeah, which was for Ichigo Irasaki.
Let's see how long it takes Big D to actually do what he's trying to.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, okay.
I thought my ex was getting just. I mean, it already is like so right wing at this point, but I saw this. I was like, this is just some gay.
Okay, she's kind of hot there. The one with short hair and the black and white.
No, but
no, not her. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm saying that's probably who it is.
That's a ghoul.
no. That's a different person. Look at that one.
Oh my
Or
god. She kind of looks like Brett Weinstein.
Yeah, with the flag to the right. That one.
Jesus, she
Yeah.
looks like Brett Weinstein.
I know. Yeah, she has a theory of everything, and isn't even an intellectual. Just some fucking fat retard.
She looks like a member of the intellectual dark web.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find Lex Friedman sneaking around in these.
Shit. Oh my! Look at the one with the green scarf on the left. Up left. Up
Ooh.
left.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no,
Dude. That's my face whenever I'm watching people's open mic sets.
This is good because if we just
No, hold on, this is me after hearing what Max said to Sam.
oh, that's the Max's triggered face when he's like, when we can make jokes. Huh?
Oh god, we might as well say. Oh god, it's so funny. For the backstory,
R.I.P. Kenny DeForest.
yeah, Kenny DeForest passed away. Got hit on a bike.
Homo. Dude, that's not okay.
What kind of grown man rides a bike? Come on. But he got schmacked and passed away. Sadly.
He lost his life. Sadly.
Very cool guy.
Very, very awesome
funny
dude. Really cool dude.
Yeah.
Can I tell my Kenny DeForest story before we talk about?
Oh yeah, sure. Fine.
Sam slandering or Max slandering him.
Mm-hmm.
So first and only time I ever really got to meet Kenny DeForest. Like I said, extremely cool guy. It was Thursday night at the comedy club. This is in the dog days of the Thursday mic when nobody was coming to it. It was the same people every single time, comics and audience members, like light crowds.
Those were the days.
It was the fuck around times. Like we would just like we would theorize in the lobby about how to make it fun because it was not going to be fun on its own.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
So we're like, dude, you should just go up and do your same jokes, but try to do them in a black voice. Like just try to code switch your entire set.
It's fantastic.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to try to do my best. I went up, tried to code switch just every single joke I had, like doing the exact same jokes, but trying to do my black voice. Just doing all. I mean, it was funny, but it was just terrible. I get off. I go out to the lobby, and Kenny DeForest is there. I'm like, oh, sick, Kenny DeForest. I didn't think anybody was here because I would never do that if I was ever trying to impress anybody. I was like, oh, fuck.
Dude,
Kenny
why?
DeForest
It's the
is here.
highest tier of comedy.
I go to Kenny DeForest. I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? And he goes, hey, man, saw your set. Loved your set. And I was like, oh, you saw that? Like, and I was like, oh no, he saw me just be extremely racist for like performance. Not extremely racist, but clearly like do an act of me just being a black guy, which is not like my joke. Like that's not. And he was like, hey man, loved your set. And I was like, he rules for that, dude. I was like, I'm pissed he saw me do that, but like it rules from not saying anything about it. Anyway, and then do you want me to tell a story or do you want to tell it? What happened on Tuesday?
I mean, technically we both did not witness it, but
I can retell it in a way that I think is historically accurate.
all right, go.
Okay. And I'll tell you what me and Connor's perspective is too, because we only saw part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Hampton goes up at the open mic. Max is hosting the open mic. So Max is the host. He brings up Sam. Sam does a couple jokes, normal jokes or whatever, and then he does a joke about Kenny DeForest. And the joke is, he basically said, sadly, Kenny DeForest passed away, but when he died, everybody was reposting his special. His comedy special. Everybody was reposting it and saying, you got to go watch Kenny DeForest's special. Which teaches you the lesson. If you want your special to blow up, you just have to die. Which is not really punching down on Kenny DeForest at all. It's just a funny observation that you have to die for somebody to repost your special and be like, hey, go watch it, enjoy it.
It's also like the regular rapper shtick too.
Yes. So yeah, nobody cares about you till you're dead or you're gone, right?
Fucking Juice WRLD, dog. You know me, God.
That's why I'm thinking about retiring, dude, so people can recognize my greatness.
Legends die young, dog. You know what it is, dog. You know
Anyway.
how it is.
Sam tells that joke about 2 minutes into or like a minute and a half into the set, and you get 4 minutes, and Max lights him instantly. It's like, dude, get out. Like, you got to get off. Sam's confused, but he's like, okay, whatever. I don't know what I did. I put the mic back, whatever. Max goes up there and just starts like berating Sam, being like, dude, don't fucking do that shit. Like, you want to piss people off. That's the number way to fucking do it. Like, that's why people don't fucking like you. Like, this is a bull. Like, fuck you. That's not funny. You shouldn't joke about that shit. And then apparently Sam was like, dude, it's a fucking, like, from the crowd, he dude, it was a fucking joke. Like,
it might have been like, it was a G.I. Jane.
It was a joke, dude.
You got Chris Rock.
And then Max apparently asked the crowd, he's like, who all got he's like, did you guys get offended? The crowd doesn't know who fucking Kennedy DeForest is. So like, what? Like, Max tried to like garner people on his, and then yeah, so basically and Max is berating into him just from the stage on mic.
Let's just play it.
Oh, you have the video?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take this off.
I'm sure Max loves it.
We're gonna
play the actual audio.
Oh yeah, I mean this is hilarious.
Was pretty funny.
Tilt this bitch so I can see it.
All right, hold on.
Here, I'll help you.
Oh, it's on. Hold on. It's on the goddamn.
Undo Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's
undo Bluetooth.
I am undoing it. I'm going. Okay, let me go back. I'm figuring it out.
Hey, give it a room for the disrespect to a fucking loser, everybody. What a fucking piece of shit. That's actually pretty fucked up. Don't do that. You want to know the number one way of like for everyone to hate you? It's that. That's fucking dumb as fuck. What you just did.
It's a fucking joke, bitch. Yeah. You fucking bitch. It's a joke.
Do you know him?
It's a joke. No, you don't know him either. It's a fucking joke, dude.
Okay, whatever. Hey, please get out. Thank you very much, Sam. Please get out. Who's next on the list? Joe Hansen? Andrew Yonkey? Hey, everybody, please. Let's not clap for the fucking asshole and give a good warm round of applause for Andrew Yonkey.
I'll give him his flowers. Here you go.
Merry Christmas, guys. How are we doing tonight?
Anyway, so that happens. Max, you're a fucking pussy for that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo,
that's
you
fucking,
gay
that's
as
the,
hell.
That is the gayest thing to ever do. As the host too, it's like, God, you're such a fucking Jesus. Get over it, you fucking loser. Anyway, so Sam comes out to the lobby. Sam comes running, and by the way, like history of Sam, we love Sam. Say what you want will about him. He's a sensitive guy. Sensitive guy, gets worked up about a lot of shit. So especially shit like that, not gonna take it very lightly. So me, Pat, Kyle, and Connor are out in the lobby. Sam comes running up to us. He's like, bro, did you see what just happened in there? And we did not. We only saw the Kennedy DeForest joke.
Dude,
we left before he got lighted and wherever.
Now it did look like Sam had just ran 5 miles. This boy was like,
he got to us, he was like, did you guys see that? Oh my God. So he starts explaining what happened, and we're like, he did what? Like, Max did what? Like, that's dumb. Like, that's crazy that he did that to you. And he was like, yeah, I know, dude. What the fuck? I was gonna like fight him and shit. And we're like, yo, dude. Like, first of all, that's crazy. But like, you gotta, like, what he did was fucking stupid.
yeah, he's like, tell him to get out here. I'm gonna beat his ass. I was
Yeah,
like,
so then-
honestly, I kind of want to watch.
So then Sam leaves.
Max.
Right? Sam leaves, and we're all just like fucking laughing about it. We're like, that's crazy. That's so funny. Yeah. Well, they're looking at them both. They're kind of fucking retarded. And then Max comes running out and was like, dude, can you believe he said that? Dude, that's crazy. And we're like, yeah, dude, it was a joke. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, what you did was crazy. Like, and gay. I can't believe you.
Yeah,
I can't believe you spazzed on stage over a joke. And he's like, are you guys fucking with me? Like, he thought we were fucking with him. Like, no, we're not fucking 0%. You're a bitch for that. Like, why are you doing that? And he was like, and then just went back and started. He came out for support, and then we just shit in his face, and he was just like, he like spazzed again.
They both came up like they had just ran
my
miles.
God.
Sam comes, he's like, did you see what happened? And then Sam goes, and then Max runs up, and he's like, did you guys see what Sam did?
Dude, oh my God.
It's so funny.
Dude, you know what's even funnier? I don't know if I should say this because it was in a private text, but Josh Albert came into my work and we were talking about it. And then Josh Albert showed me what Sam texted Josh because Josh wasn't there for it.
Yeah.
And in the text, And the text Sam was like, let's probably bleep that, but I thought that was funny.
Yeah, they cut that.
We'll cut that out. But Max was like, Sam was like, I'm gonna beat his fucking ass like, if he does this shit again or whatever. I was like, dude, that's none of this is that serious. But like, so the funny thing too, Max came out to us and he was like, dude, he was making jokes about things he doesn't even know about. I'm like, that's what all of us do every single day.
Yeah.
Every single
What do you
joke.
mean?
We're idiots. We don't know shit about nothing. But we're constantly going up there like, 9/11 was actually about this. Like every single joke we've ever made has been things that we shouldn't really be speaking on because we have no intelligence whatsoever, and it's just stupid. Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah,
but Max realized he fucked up. It's fine now.
oh, so funny.
It was funny. It's just the whole
And
thing's hilarious.
His baby girl was there. I mean, could you imagine watching your boyfriend just take a real fucking
just
like
really spaz on somebody?
yeah, just fucking walk right into a rake. Just fucking really put your foot down and just go whoop.
Hey, some of us shit ourselves a quick trip. Some of us berate another comedian on
Yeah.
stage for no reason. Really,
Some people just want to take a moral stance on comedy for some reason.
the most random. Oh, like I can't say it on the cast what we said in the parking lot. Like Max, you said crazy shit. Like, the fact that you got offended by that is insane. But whatever.
So funny. Still love Max, but God,
Yeah. It's still love Max, still love Sam,
This would have been a good episode to have Max on.
and make fun of him to his face for spazzing. Yeah, I think he would actually kill himself.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's gonna hear this and kill himself. I know, like, let's be perfectly crystal clear of what's about to happen in the next couple days. We're gonna post this episode, and then we're gonna go to the mic, and Max can be like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And we're gonna be like, "Dude, we had to talk about it. You spazzed.
Yeah.
It's in the news, dude."
it was so
Sorry.
funny. It was the funniest thing ever.
Funny. We went to a bar and talked about it for like an hour afterwards. Like, dude, this is the funniest thing to happen. So, apologize in advance, Max. But hey, hey,
It's how the cookie crumbles
it's how
sometimes.
the cookie crumbles.
And it's so funny.
It's how that bike crumbled when it got hit by a fucking bus. Oh, it's sad.
Yeah.
No, but he was a cool dude. And
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, we're just trying to be the best and cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's a super cool dude. I mean, we go way back a month ago, and he got to do a show with him. He's very funny, and
We go way back a month ago. Also, okay. I hate to bring you in some Jewish arguments.
what?
But,
Hold on.
Okay, so
Where did that
created-
come from?
They created a GoFundMe, right, for his medical shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because he got hit. He didn't die instantly. It was over the course of like a week or so, right?
Yeah.
So they made a
That makes
GoFundMe
it
for
better.
him. They made a GoFundMe for him that raised $150,000
Mm-hmm.
for his like medical shit, right? And then they were like, okay. Then they started another GoFundMe for the funeral service, and I'm like, where'd the $150,000 go?
I think
Even if he died, 150 grand could easily have gone to medical bills trying to keep him alive for a week.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
funeral.
After getting hit by a butt.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
but also
Sorry, I was born into a family with insurance, so I don't really know how this shit works.
Even with,
it's
I mean,
still a
depending on
deductible,
what
guys.
kind
Pay
of
the
insurance you
deductible.
have, if you get hit by a bus, like you're gonna get some crazy medical stuff.
yeah, I mean, there's
I mean, yeah, he died, so I'm sure.
Yeah, I
some
know,
he had
but
crazy
that
medical stuff.
could be like tubes in your lungs, blood, surgeries.
Yeah.
Like,
and there might be like a pay. Maybe there is.
and
a
if you
payout
die, I don't think. No, I think if you die, it's still like, hey, sorry, we did all of this shit. Still,
Uh-oh.
that's on you now.
I thought when he died, the hospital gives
Shadow,
that one guy
careful
from John
now.
Wick like 3 gold coins.
Go
and like,
around.
hey,
Go around it.
you know,
Yeah.
Shadow's trapped in here.
She's like, I can't get past this cord. Oh, she
There
did.
you go.
But also, I
Like
think
I said, I'm not trying to pull like a Black Lives Matter. They're buying real estate with the money type shit. like I was curious. I'm like, he did raise $150,000. Like,
Yeah.
is that not an? I
well, I
didn't
think
know.
GoFundMe. I'm sure there are like things that if you don't use that money, and I think you have to report back. Like,
How you use it,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't, then I think they're like, well,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I could
I'm
be
not
wrong.
no
making,
idea.
like I said, I'm not making any accusations. That's just a thought that I had, a genuine thought.
yeah,
that
it's
I had.
like,
Maybe I'm an asshole for thinking that, but I was curious. I'm
dude, y'all, you need Jesus, brother.
like, I do.
Depending
like-
on what all they did, I could see that being like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Well, he had.
No, okay.
I think he had to have like the first thing they did was like neurosurgery.
I mean, that'll if you're so you're calling in a special doctor. Not every hospital is
hire
going to
Dr.
even have a
Strange.
neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
So like,
But also,
yeah.
God, could you imagine having the power of just touching someone and their whole family goes bankrupt? Just like, oh, I'm coming in, here I come, and then just like, touch one part, and it's like $100,000.
Are you role playing as the bus driver right now? What are you doing, dude? You're like,
No, this
you're
is
like, the power you must
No.
feel when you ruin a whole life, a bloodline, when you bankrupt an entire bloodline of people. Holy shit, dude!
You're driving.
I made a risky observation about a couple of dollars, and then you're like, it must feel so powerful to financially wreck a family. Connor's like, we asked Connor, it's like, if you could be anybody for a day, what would you be? And he's like, I want to be the Cowboys that took the Native Americans' land away. Like, I don't want to take a family.
It's just shaking. Could you imagine?
The power.
I want to know what it's like to end generation.
Yeah. It's sad but true, dude.
God damn, Metallica, you crazy bunch.
You crazy.
Crazy bunch, Metallica, you.
Metallica, you play too much.
Metallica, you always playing.
Oh, what a terrible thing to say.
God dang, dude. I mean, fucking when the
we-
bell tolls, am I right?
We really.
Sometimes you got to enter Sandman.
Did you think when Kenny was fading to black, he was thinking about that go
You ain't right, brother.
fade to black? That's
Yeah.
it's okay. Go ahead, throw
Yeah,
that
dude.
down.
You know what? You're the unforgiven.
That's crazy.
Part
When they're
part
giving-
1 and
When they're
2.
giving him CPR, his heart refused to ride the lightning, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, we gotta stop. I'm running out of Metallica songs that I know. But
Oh, turn the page, brother.
Whiskey in the Jar, dude.
Turn the page. We gotta turn the page. Bro.
That's. To be fair, I'm more a fan of the Bob Seger version, but whatever. My dad. So that's my Turn the Page by Bob Seger is like one of my dad's favorite songs.
Is that the OG?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Bob Seger's song originally, and then Metallica covered it.
Mm-hmm.
And the song's about being on the road and fucking, me and you.
Yeah,
Basically,
dude.
the song's about me and you going to Joplin, basically.
Yeah,
Going on the road, nobody
essentially.
knowing your name, dude. Just fucking grinding it out.
Everybody thinks we're fucking chicks.
Yeah. But,
Not fucking chicks, but like
we are
chicks.
We are biological women.
Yeah, because our hair's
We're
too
We're
long.
Chuck Schumer's wife.
Yeah,
And,
We're a bunch of Schumers, a bunch of Chuck Schumers. They're irises.
he must be that Schumer comedian. That Chuck Schumer's wife, man, she's a
Iris
funny
wine
son
jaw,
of a bitch.
baby.
But the Bob so my dad is like a huge fan of Bob Seger. Like and he when he was like 19 or 20, he went to go see Bob Seger in concert, and Turn the Page was like his favorite song.
Mm.
And then he like sat like 7 rows like deep in like the fucking what's it called, the pit. And when Bob Seger was singing Turn the Page, my dad literally yelled out, "I'm never gonna turn the page on you, Bob." And then he turned
No.
and then he went from that to being Bit 69 Dog, the legend we know today, dude.
I'll never turn the page on you, Bob.
I'm never gonna turn the page on you.
Damn, dude.
My dad's a legend, dude. Put some respect on his name, dude.
Respecting a man that much, God, that's so gay.
Dude, I mean, if you hear his version of Turn the Page, dude, it'll fucking ignite something in
I'm
you.
gonna have to listen to it when I on the
No, I'm
drive.
saying it's basically our lives as road comedians. It's
No, I've-
basically our life.
I've heard the Metallica version. I'd imagine it's the same lyrics.
Same lyrics, yeah. It's just better, in my opinion. I like the Bob Seger version.
All right, let me find this.
Turn the page.
Is it like country?
Here I am on the road.
Turn the beat up, Lil Boosie. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, please play the little Boosie version of Turn the Beat Up. It's a slightly altered version.
Turn the beat up, dude. Come on. I can't hear. Turn me up.
Little Boosie.
Turn me up. I can't hear. Hey, yo. Turn me up. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
Yes, baby.
Golly.
Well, here I am.
Why is it all the live versions? This is the
on
problem with
road
what
again.
I fucking hate old bands and shit. Because they always like
Release.
release.
The reason is you use Apple Music. If you use Spotify, this wouldn't be an issue.
Dude, it's Why is it
I
live?
mean, look at that man though. That's a fucking force of a human being.
God damn it.
That's Amos in his
True.
prime.
If this is Amos when
Amos is Bob Seger. If you really think about it,
dude. If he would run around a little bit, yeah, he could become Bob Seger.
he ran around a little bit.
That boy just moved his legs a little bit. God dang, he could be a hunk. Sometimes you got to waddle before you can run.
Were you there when like we were somewhere and we were at a booth with Kyle? We were talking about, I don't know, it was like attractive male comedians, and Kyle's like, Curtis, you could do it. It's not too late. Come on.
Yeah.
You gotta start working out. And I was like, Kyle, what the fuck? Kyle was like trying to motivate me. He's like, dude, you could be a hunk, man. You had it once. You just gotta, it's not too late, man. You gotta hit the weights.
Oh man, shout out Kyle, our super jacked friend, dude. It's so crazy.
Kyle's so jacked, he just never shows it.
Oh, dude, he's so bashful.
He's so humble, dude. He's just doing it for himself.
Truly.
That's crazy.
What time are we at?
52.
52, man. We were just
Dude, we gotta ride the lightning a
we were
little bit more.
we were slipping and sliding, dude. Before this podcast fades to black, we got a couple more riffs in there.
Gotta get it going.
Any more politicians with ugly wives?
Essentially all of them. Basically all of them.
Except Lauren Boebert, dude. That's my politician wife, dude.
Yeah, but
She's got the yams.
Well, she's just a politician. I mean, we're talking about their wives.
I know, but I'm saying if I became a politician, I'd marry Lauren Boebert.
I like how that story just kind of like she just glossed over it, and it's still like fucking Trump.
Politicians with ugly wife. Is what's the fat guy from New Jersey? Does he have a wife? Chris Christie?
Chris Christie.
Does he have a wife?
I thought he was a homosexual man.
I don't think he's gay.
He's not.
That would have come up, I
He
think.
looks like a big jolly fucking.
I think he would have gotten a lot more votes if he was gay.
Oh,
No?
I think he's just hated. I don't know. No way.
Wow,
dude. He's
not
so
bad.
gay.
Not bad. Okay, Chris Christie.
No, she's like that because it's a front.
Is it a front?
Dude, I'm sure he pounds ass. Guy's ass.
Guy's ass. Clarification, guy's ass.
Yeah.
Not bad, Chris Christie. He looks like he's drawn like a cartoon character. Like his face is round where it should not be round, you know?
True. I mean, he looks like just Ralphie May.
He says the N-word.
Yeah, he says the N-word. He's like, it's
At
just.
what point can you get fat enough to just start saying the N-word and it's just like, oh yeah, that's cool.
I forgot who said it, but yeah, I mean, once you get fat enough, you transcend race. You get so fat, you could just say it.
When you have skin tags on your body that are black,
Yeah.
just because you just don't shower.
When your skin cancer.
Dude, this guy might have won.
Wait, who is this? Oh,
He's dating Aisha Cole. That's crazy.
yeah. It's so.
Is she trans though? Look
What?
at her face. Never mind.
No, he's trans because that's not him. That's a body double.
John Fetterman.
Yeah, I mean, she's all right. She has like she's like hot, and then like you'll see it in another picture, and it's like, what happened?
Yeah.
She looks like a completely different person.
Yeah.
She's so weird.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's real, like case by case basis.
Yeah. Let's see what she looks like today. Let's see. And no.
Are you gonna look at Melania's nudes? Oh,
Back to
give me that,
dude. Come on.
That's a fucking. Thank you.
God damn.
We're actually
she's
looking at.
so stupid too.
God, that kicks ass.
Oh, what?
Say
Oh.
it's blurring.
I know.
God, how gay are you?
Whoa, dude. Is this? This is Japan Google.
Sorry, it's all blurred right now because Big D searched up Chrissy getting ass pounded.
It's just. Wait, we're looking at Melania right now?
Yeah, we are, dude.
Wait, Google, you can just find this stuff on Google now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You've never looked up somebody's nudes on Google?
no. Usually just doesn't show it.
Did you not go to middle school, dude?
Are you on? Do you have Save Search on?
Dude, I've always been
Are
on
you
the
a
hub.
queer?
I've always been on the hub. What do you want?
The hub. Okay, they don't have pictures on the hub.
Yeah, but I've never just.
I'm sure they have pictures on the hub.
Speaking for sure, they have
There's
pictures
no
on the hub.
way there's not a picture section.
speak on the hub that way. They would have them.
I don't think I've ever looked at pictures on the hub, but there must exist.
They got galleries.
Dude, you know what's weird? I had a dream last night,
Nice.
and in the dream, I watched a movie. The movie had an entire real plot with like presumably actors, but not like big actors that you wouldn't recognize their face. And like the movie had a name and everything. and I woke up from the dream, tried to search the name of the movie. Movie doesn't exist. I dreamed an entire, like, I watched a movie, but basically directed and shot the entire thing in my head.
Oh, did you Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, basically.
God dang, did you woke up with the plot?
I'm basically Scorsese.
Golly, dude. I had
It was what was the name of the film? It was like false crimes at, and then like a high school, like Red Ridge. It's like false crimes at Red Ridge or something like that.
false crimes at the fraternity.
But it was weird.
She wasn't asleep.
But it was like a coming of age, like high
She
school
consented.
thriller.
There was 5 guys.
Wait, what do you? I kind of tuned you out. What are you talking about? Statutory over there? What the fuck?
And she be lying.
What? Huh? What's happening in your movie?
Oh,
My movie was nice.
you said false claims.
False crimes, yeah.
Or false crimes.
Yeah. No, I think it was. The plot of the movie was basically your brother and his ex-wife. It was a girl. She went nuts. She framed somebody. I don't really know. I don't know. Because the dream was earlier today. I forgot the plot of it, but it was a nice movie. It was like a cool movie, and I woke up and I was like, dude, I want to watch this movie for real because I don't really remember all of it, and then it just didn't exist. And I was so upset. I was like, what the fuck? That was a cool movie.
Dude, I had the lamest.
Are you that creative? You can't even fucking write a joke.
I'm surprised you even remembered a dream, dude.
You don't remember dreams?
No, dude, I wake up and I go, wow, that was a crazy dream. And then I'm like, I'm never going to forget that. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, what?
Dude, I remember I have dreams a lot where I'm like, it's basically like a thriller movie. Like I'm like running from the CIA, like Jason Bourne style.
Yeah.
And there was this one movie where like, it was basically like a chase movie where I'm getting chased by like the CIA, the FBI, whatever the
Hold
fuck.
on, you dream in movie? That's just what you dream as.
I'm like the main character of the movie. Yeah.
God, dude, you are not him.
And then
I'm not him.
Dude, sometimes
Stop thinking you're him in your dream.
Dude, I'm not him in real life, so I have to dream and be him, dude. That's why I do it. I know I'm not him in real life.
God damn, that is sad but true.
But it was a chase movie, and it was pretty sick because like random doorways you go through, it would just be a portal. So one time
Sounds like that episode of Fairly Odd Parents with the TV remote.
Shut the fuck up. I've never seen Fairly Odd Parents. But so like for like one of the scenes, it was pretty sick. So I was running away, and I did the classic thing in spy movies where they go to the bathroom and then they move a tile like in the ceiling.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom, climbed up on the toilet, moved a tile, climbed up through the thing, and all of a sudden I was standing in a private jet. Like I climbed into like a jet in the middle of the sky, and then like I had to get out. I had like try and like go to another doorway on the flight, and then I was like teleported back, and then I was in like the Pentagon or some shit. Like it was like a chase movie, but every time I opened like a weird doorway, it would like teleport me. Like it was like a portal. It was pretty sick.
Dude, you are 00007. You ain't climbing through no goddamn ceiling tiles.
That's the real purpose of me having the dream. I don't care about the chasing. I'm just like, wow, look at my physique, dude. I look good. I'm dreaming about my ideal body. I'm like, dude, I can run forever. I never get tired. This is a fucking.
Damn, I will say you can run in your dreams.
There's some dreams where I can't run. I have that dream a lot where it's like I'm running and I'm in slow motion. Everybody else is going.
I've never got that.
I had a dream.
Yeah.
This podcast is becoming the super gay. Like, let me just tell you about the dreams I've had. But there was this one dream where I was walking in a snowy forest. It was just me in a snowy forest, and I had a big like parka on. And all of a sudden, I look out through the trees, and there's like polar bears, and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm about to get eaten by a polar bear." So I start running from the polar bear, but I'm like running slow, and the polar bear's running fast. And then all of a sudden, I get up to a pot, and it was like I got up to like a little top of a hill, and it was like Minecraft. There was a pool of lava. There was like a lava pool in the snowy forest, right? So I was like, I have to avoid this polar bear. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump in the lava and swim to the other side so the polar bear can't chase me. And I jumped in the lava, and the parka like protected me. I didn't get burned. I could like swim through the lava because I had this parka on. And then I get to the other side. I'm like, God, I'm safe. And I turn around, and the polar bear swimming through the lava. I'm like, oh fuck! And I'm like trying to like run in slow motion, like run away. And then I woke up before I got eaten by the polar bear. But
God dang! Wow, that is really. I'm surprised Kanye West didn't pop up in that dream. You were in Minecraft, Lil Pump, and
I wasn't in Minecraft, but I was in real life. But it reminded me of Minecraft because there's not just lava sitting out and about like there is in Minecraft.
God,
Dude, I'm so cool. I'm so creative.
what time are we at?
We're exactly at an hour. I think
This
that's
is what happens when Fat Man sleeps, dude. Fat Man sleeps. You hit REM sleep and you start dreaming, dude. There's one more dream.
All right.
one more dream.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
One more. I can hear the
All right,
audience
go.
chanting, encore. The fucking Spartans want to know about these dreams. The only time that I've ever had a dream about sleeping with somebody that I had previously zero interest in, like I'm not like trying to lie and
Pussy brag.
I'm not pussy bragging, but I'm also not trying to lie and be like, bro, I was seriously not into them, but I actually was. Like, I really have no reason to be into this person. I had a dream where me and Meghan Markle had the hottest sex in the thing where like I don't know why. I remember in my dream, I was in like a royal mansion or something. I was in like fucking Downton Abbey or some fucking bullshit. I don't know. I was in like
This time, instead of 007, he was a prince.
my dream was a Knight's Tale. No, I'm just but I remember we were in like a castle, and I just went into this room, like this, like it was like an office or something, and Meghan Markle was in there, and I remember opening the door and being like, "What the fuck, Meghan Markle? Like, why the fuck is she in here? Like, this makes no sense." I know I'm in a dream. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And all of a sudden she starts like coming on to me, and then, like have like a dream sex with Meghan Markle. I'm like, that fucking ruled. I don't even like Meghan Markle, but that was amazing. So. I'm
glad we
I'm
stayed for that one.
Well, you know what? I had a dream. You know what?
No, say your dream. Say your dream, dude.
You know what I had a dream about?
What?
I had a dream Sam Hampton didn't make that joke about Kenny DeForest.
I'm into the
Bye-bye.
Dude, I have a dream where white comics and black comics.
Yes.